Hello and good morning from Burbank, California. We are leaving Hollywood this morning and heading over to Anaheim to go to Disneyland.
Disney! And it's Roy's birthday!
It is my birthday. I am 31 years old.
31!
When did that happen?
Today.
We had a nice breakfast inside our Best Western this morning. Pretty much similar to the continental breakfast that we had the previous morning, and now we're heading over to Anaheim. So straight ahead is Warner Brothers. It looks like they are doing a picket for the current writer's strike. And about a 45-minute drive down Interstate 5 later, we are heading to Disneyland. Definitely seems like a pretty popular day at Disneyland. Okay, so we're about to pull up to the parking plaza entrance here, the toll plaza, and then park. So we just parked the car in the Mickey section of the Mickey and Friends parking garage, and we are heading to downtown Disney. So we're heading down to the tram. Once we get inside Disneyland, it's about noon right now. We'll probably be getting some lunch and then riding some rides. So we're heading over towards security, which is over here. That's the Pixar, or I guess the Toy Story garage. No, it is the Pixar Palace parking. Okay. And there's security. All right, we have made it through security. This is a lot different than it was last time. This is a different pickup location. Okay, here we are. Heading out of the backcheck area past the Mickey and Friends and the Pixar Palace parking garages on our way over to Disneyland. The convention experience is interesting over here, heading into downtown Disney. That's downtown Disney right over there. And we're heading towards the promenade in between Disneyland and California Adventure. So we're not sure when we're going to be exploring downtown Disney. We'll definitely try, but straight ahead is Disneyland. There's Disney California Adventure right there, and they're celebrating the 100 years of wonder of the Walt Disney Company right now. But here we are at Disneyland. We're back at Disneyland, Brennan. Oh, you did the squeal. So we are inside Disneyland, and look at our tickets that we got.
We got Chip, and we got Dale, and together they make a little castle.
That's so cute, right?
Yeah.
Yay. This is so exciting. We are back at Disneyland, and it is just so relaxing and just, I don't want to say miniature compared to our, experience in Florida that we have.
I've always felt like this
It's more intimate, I think.
It's our happy place. We're always so happy here.
So we're inside Disneyland. There's Chip and Dale meeting over there. There's Minnie Mouse. There's Mickey Mouse. There's Goofy. There's Pluto, and then Donald. There's this section that says it was all started by a mouse. All these Main Street vehicles and trolleys that they have, and we are heading inside the Emporium. The Emporium at Disneyland is just so interesting compared to ours back in Orlando. But what'd you get, Brennan?
A nice, cute, warm sweater because it's cold today.
And I revealed it. I got a birthday button because it's my birthday today.
Well, I got him the birthday button.
You did.
You shouldn't get your own birthday button.
Well, yeah, I meant that I received a birthday button from you.
Yay!
So now we're walking down Main Street, USA, towards the castle. Okay, so we made it down to the very end of Main Street, USA, and we've actually got a reservation now. We just made a reservation for the Red Rose Tavern in Fantasyland. So there's the Jolly Holiday Restaurants, there's the Plaza Inn, this is their partner statue, and then there's the castle. There's so many different Main Street vehicles, and the double-decker bus, and then the trolleys. And here we are heading through the castle. So again, this is the 100th anniversary of the Walt Disney Company that has been celebrating at Disneyland and at Walt Disney World. And we are walking through the castle. Let's hope that we can actually walk through it a little bit later because it's an actual walk-through experience. But I think the Red Rose Tavern is just right around the corner next to the carousel. So this is Snow White's Enchanted Wish, which is next to Pinocchio. And then this is Peter Pan's Flight, which is next to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, which we're hoping to be able to do all of those. So this is the Red Rose Tavern. We're just heading around the corner to the entrance. Okay, so we picked up our order from the Red Rose Tavern. This is very similar to Pinocchio's Village House, but also very different. Slightly different. Okay, so we're gonna got the Patty Melt Loaded Bites, which is tavern potato bites, cheese sauce, ground beef, caramelized onions, special sauce, rye croutons, and fresh chives. And then I got this. This is the chicken cordon bleu sandwich, which is fried chicken filet, crispy prosciutto, Swiss cheese, spinach, Dijon mayo, and a toasted bun. And then we each got a beverage here with the same drink. What was this? This was like a special drink. That's exactly what it was. Yeah, so we're gonna go and enjoy this. And this restaurant is like, it's a Beauty and the Beast themed restaurant, which is really cool. Is it good?
This drink tastes like vacation.
We sort of sat way over there against the window, and now we are heading back outside. See the Beauty and the Beast theme? we're like right inside this window. Now we're walking around the front of the Red Rose Tavern, and I think we might go do Pinocchio's Daring Journey, maybe, or Snow White's Enchanted Wish. So we decided to go and do Pinocchio's Daring Journey as our first Disneyland attraction of this trip. This is one of my favorite attractions to do at Disneyland that I personally want to do every single time and see the place going by. Outside the window. This line really started to move incredibly quickly. Here's Pinocchio, Calfello, and Gideon, and Stromboli, and this will be us in just a couple minutes.
It's great to meet celebrity and actors like for me.
We're making lots of money.
Oh no! You're going the wrong way!
Hooray! And it was so cute. Well, I mean, it was kind of creepy, but it was cute.
Yeah, it was kind of scary. It was dark.
Yeah.
So now, of course, we have to do Snow White's Enchanted Wish. This is the new version of it that we have not done before. So we only waited about 5 minutes for Pinocchio's Daring Journey. There's the Evil Queen up there in her window. And this might be a little bit longer, maybe like a 10 to 15 minute wait. So when I spoke about our afternoon that we have to factor into our Disneyland day today, we do need to go and check into our hotel in a couple hours. We're hoping to do a few just fun, casual activities leading up until then, like the Magic Rapids Parade and maybe some dark rides. So I did end up getting Lightning Lane, and I started to get return times so I can sort of get those and start stacking them for the remainder of our day. So I made it inside. I tried to make a wish with a quarter that Verna gave me for my birthday, but I dropped it. So we almost made it to the very front line. That didn't take too long. It was maybe about 15 minutes or so. Here we go. We're heading into the castle, into the cottage. You need to go back and see what it was like before they changed it. So that is the Casey Jr. circus train. This is Dumbo, and we decided to get in line for the King Arthur carousel because every time we've come to Disneyland, I've said we need to do that carousel, and then we never have, and now we're doing it. There's the band over there. We're getting pretty close. I like the ride. Jingles. We're on the carousel. We're on the King Arthur carousel. Finally, multiple Disney trips in the making. There's Pinocchio's Daring Journey, Snow White's Enchanted Wish, Sleeping Beauty Castle, and Peter Pan's Flight, and Mr. Toad's Wild Ride. So we have about half an hour until the Magic Happens parade. And I believe after watching that, we're going to be heading to our hotel to get checked in, and then we'll be coming back to Disneyland. It's a little bit of a smaller carousel, I think, than we have comparatively at Walt Disney World. Oh no, it's over. So we sat right behind Jingles, the horse. That's pretty cool, right? It feels like this is a little bit of a smaller carousel than the one that we have in Florida. So we're going to come back and do Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, as well as Peter Pan's Flight, I think. And what I believe we're going to do before the parade starts, Magic Happens, is do the the Sleeping Beauty Castle walkthrough. This was one of my favorite activities to do last time, and the entrance is right over here. And the story of Sleeping Beauty throughout the walkthrough experience. It's really cool to look into the windows. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie. That's cool. Now we've been further up the steps. We moved up the steps. There's some projections in here as well. I wish we had this in Cinderella Castle. It'd just be so cool and quaint. I forgot about this. It's in there like a horse perspective situation. Well, that's neat. I think we're almost there. Let's go down in there. I was at the Century. Oh yeah. Now we're going back down the steps. Okay, we came down the steps. This is spooky. Even more steps to go down here. That's actually even spookier. It's a fun effect though, isn't it? Yeah. Oh wow. Way down there. That's cool. There's Prince Philip. Fighting the dragon. Woke up with a kiss. Right? Running back down the stairs. And there's the Shadow of Maleficent. Yay, we did it. Alright, so we just came out over there and we entered in over here into the walkthrough, and now we're heading through the castle to watch Magic Happens. From what I've heard, this is a very popular parade, so we'll see what sort of a spot that we find. It starts in about 15 minutes. Alright, so we have our spot for the parade. Out of here by Matterhorn, and then that is the entrance to Tomorrowland over there.
This is the anthem, it's what you came for. This is the moment magic was made for. Kind of dreamers, to let your mind run free, to believe and make believe, to be who you wanna be. That's what they make you true. Let it go, someone like you. Magic happens, real stars all day long. Heart is wild, let's get right. When you wish you were, you wish you were. Magic happens.
to our hotel for the next few days, and then we'll be coming right back. Okay, so we walked along this side of Main Street, and we sort of beat the parade a little bit, but it's interesting because it goes backstage here, over here, so we're sort of stuck in it. It isn't really town square, I don't think. Okay, so we're heading back to the tram to go back to the parking garage, and where we're staying, we should be able to walk back to the promenade over here very quickly. There's California Adventure, which we're going to tomorrow, but we'll be able to park hop tomorrow too. So if we don't get to any particular ride that we really want to do at Disneyland today, we can definitely try to fit that in tomorrow since we don't have to travel from Los Angeles. So we're going to the Mickey and Friends tram station, which is through downtown Disney over here, which I already knew, I presume. Although I feel like last time we were here, we were dropped off over here. We were dropped off on this side this time.
Yeah, it was much different last time.
There's World of Disney over there, and we're getting onto this tram right here. Okay, so we just got off of the tram over there. Now we are heading up the escalator back to our car. There goes the tram right there. And in the back, we will be walking to Disneyland. So this is our last look at the parking garage. This trip and the promenade in between. I guess this is a promenade in between the Mickey and Friends and Pixar Pals parking garages. When we came here last time, they were still constructing Star Wars Land, Galaxy's Edge. And that has been completed for a long time now, so that is how long it's been since we've been to Disneyland. So before we forget about it, that parade was incredible.
What the heck?
The music was so catchy and
it was
fun.
like modern. Like the dancing, the music, the choreography was all modern and fun.
It was eccentric. It was just enlivened with just Disney spirit and
like the
enjoyment.
characters were dancing in a modern way, which was so fun to watch.
It was just great. It was so fun. But now we've made it back to the car, I think, or we almost have. And then it's off to our hotel. So it's probably not a bad thing to exit out of the garage a little bit early, just so we don't have to deal or compete with other people for the tram, and then to exit the parking garage so we can just head to the hotel and then park and walk.
In a quarter mile, continue straight onto Disneyland Drive.
That's where we entered into the garage. And now we're going this way. Okay, so we're on Harbor Boulevard now, and we're turning into where our hotel is, which is right over here. The Howard Johnson.
Turn left.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so we parked the car, and we're heading into our building, which should be right over here, and then heading back to Disneyland. This is the Howard Johnson by Wyndham, which was very affordable.
Which way?
I think this building. So I'm gonna give a quick overview of our room here at the Howard Johnson. It's a pretty modest hotel, pretty moderate hotel. So this is the bathroom in here. We have a sink outside as well. This is our microwave, coffee maker, and refrigerator. We have a couple double beds. We have an area to put all of our luggage right here. We have sort of a desk with a little dresser. We have a table and some chairs. We have a view of the pool outside. And this is sort of a small room, a small world-themed room. It is kind of a small room. We don't have a king-size bed, but it's a pretty nice accommodation. I think it's pretty standard. I think our previous hotel was a little bit bigger. We have a TV over here too. I don't know. It's pretty nice. It's actually very affordable. It's almost half the cost of what our previous hotel was over in Burbank and Hollywood. And this is what they gave us here. Sort of a lot of information. There's a pool here we have to use these wristbands for. This is the property. We're over here in this building. We're next to this garden pool. And we are apparently 8 minutes away from Disneyland because we are right here at the Howard Johnson. And this is Disneyland in California. And this is the main entry plaza, the promenade there in between the parks, which we are going to be heading back to right now. So I'm going to do what I did with the Universal Hollywood Day. I'm going to split this video up into 2 parts just so it's a little bit more of a consumerable experience and it's easier to edit a little bit later. So yeah, this video is just going to be us coming from Hollywood over to Anaheim and just starting the day in Disneyland and checking into this hotel. And then the next video is going to be just our entire evening at Disneyland. So hopefully that's fun. We have a lot of lightning lanes lined up, and we're gonna have some dinner, hopefully either in Disneyland or in downtown Disney. We don't know yet, but thank you for watching this video. We will see you soon. Have a great day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Goodbye.